The weather, brought to you by NRMA Insurance.
To finance now, the share market dropped 0.3% and Wall Street futures are slightly down. And the Australian dollar is buying 67.5 US cents, 65 euro cents and 57 British pence.
It's been quite the colourful forecast this week. Let's check in with Jessica.
Yes, well, from my posse here amongst the roses at the Adelaide Botanic Garden, Brenton, I can tell you that tomorrow's forecast is looking very rosy, but it's not lasting very long, so I'll take you through it. Today we had pretty grey skies for much of the day. We came in just under 18 degrees and right now it's around 15 degrees in the city. Across the suburbs, the clouds really hung around the hills in particular. We saw cold temperatures there and the odd light sprinkle as well. It was mostly dry on the plains though, with 19 at Mawson Lakes. The winds are still coming from the south, so nothing overly warm through the top half of our state either. We were in the low 20s from Port Pirie up to Roxby Downs. A few showers just peppered in around the southeast, but most other areas stayed dry, just fairly overcast. It was 18 at Murray Bridge today and 17 at Victor Harbour. So if you watch the high pressure system on the charts, you'll see as it moves across, our winds will start to come more so from the east, and that will warm things up tomorrow. Interstate, thankfully today's showers were primarily away from the flood zones in New South Wales, with those cold southerlies even delivering snow to some parts of the state. Showers from Melbourne and Hobart tomorrow. Lots of sunshine on offer around South Australia tomorrow though, and warmer temperatures too. 30 for Ceduna with the chance of a late storm, 27 for Port Augusta and 25 at Port Pirie. Port Lincoln should also make it into the 20s with 21 degrees in store there. Murray Bridge looking at a dry 23 and Renmark partly cloudy 21 degrees. For the warnings tonight, we still have those marine wind warnings out west, focusing on our west coast, so the far west and the upper west on alert there. While around Adelaide's waters tomorrow, much calmer. We're looking at east-northeasterlies before dawn, reaching 10 to 15 knots by night time. Tomorrow is the pick of the bunch for the forecast this week, with the sun coming out and the weather warming up. 23 degrees for Elizabeth and Glenelg and 23 degrees also in the city. We get to remember what that sunshine feels like, and tonight we're looking at an overnight low of around 9 degrees. Friday looks pretty good too to round out the week. We've got temperatures in the mid-20s, but from the afternoon and the evening there is the chance of a shower creeping back in, and that's because we have a big change arriving on the weekend. So we're talking, you know, heavy rain, windy weather, potentially more storms, the whole bag. It shouldn't be as bad as last weekend, is what we've just seen, but still it is a pretty decent weather system coming in, and we need to get ready for yet more wet weather.
Jessica, thank you. That is our midweek bulletin here on 9. Thanks for joining us.
We'll keep you posted of developments across the evening, but we'll leave you now with a current affair. Good night.